Welcome back to teeZee Book Reviews, everyone. I'm Jessica, and alongside me is my co-host, Brian. Today we have something special lined up as we delve into the glamorous yet deeply poignant world of Taylor Jenkins Reid's The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It's a novel that's more than just a page-turner. It's a profound exploration of love, ambition, identity, and the kind of life led under society's relentless gaze. So, Brian, where do you think we should start?
That's a great question, Jessica. I think it's important to start by acknowledging just how captivating Evelyn Hugo's life story is, as it's revealed through her recounting to Monique Grant, this relatively unknown journalist. The choice of Monique as her biographer initially seems random, but it becomes one of the book's most surprising turns. What really got to me was the unexpected connection they share. What about you, Jessica? What struck you the most?
For me, it has to be the revelation of Evelyn's true love. It's not one of her seven husbands, but Celia St. James, a fellow actress. Their clandestine romance is both beautiful and tragic. It's a relationship that challenges so many norms and expectations, and at its heart, it's a lesson on the enduring power of love and being true to oneself despite societal pressures.
Absolutely, that was a powerful aspect. This theme of love and identity is woven through every part of Evelyn's life. Her bisexuality, her decisions driven by her need for both authenticity and protection of her public image. It's all riveting. And I think one of the reasons the book resonates so much is because it forces us to confront how much our identity is shaped by external forces, doesn't it?
Definitely, Brian. Evelyn's journey is like a dance between her ambition and her moral compass. This constant tension raises profound questions about the cost of getting what you want in life. How much are we willing to compromise? And at what point do these compromises start to erode our sense of self? Evelyn navigates a male-dominated industry by using what she has, but there's always this underlying vulnerability.
Sure, and Reed does an excellent job portraying femininity and power. Evelyn's beauty and sexuality, while tools of strength, are also sources of objectification and limitation. She's constantly maneuvering in a space where she's seen not just for who she is, but what she represents. It's a narrative familiar to many, especially women, when it comes to the professional world.
I think Reid also nails the theme of truth and deception. Evelyn is always crafting and protecting her public image. It's a survival mechanism, but also a prison of sorts. And when she finally opens up to Monique, she liberates herself while also changing Monique's life forever. It's that moment of honesty after years of deception that is incredibly cathartic.
And let's not forget the broader historical context Reed incorporates, such as the concept of lavender marriages. It's a reminder of the drastic measures people in Hollywood took to protect their true identities and, frankly, survive in a homophobic world. Evelyn's story here is both unique to her and representative of many untold stories of that era.
Exactly, Brian. That historical layer adds so much texture, emphasizing the societal expectations and rigid norms that many had to navigate. But let's dive into the lessons Evelyn's life offers because there are plenty. What would you say is a standout lesson for you?
For me, it's the idea of controlling your narrative. Evelyn chooses Monique intentionally, not just to tell her story, but to reclaim it. It's an empowering lesson about the importance of owning one's truth. How about you, Jessica?
I'd say the resilience in adversity. Evelyn's life wasn't just all glamour. She faced real tragedies and setbacks and yet showed remarkable resilience. It's a very inspiring takeaway on enduring life's ups and downs and finding strength in vulnerability.
I also think the book triumphs in highlighting the real essence of relationships. It portrays the effort and understanding needed to maintain connections, acknowledging that even love, one of the most wonderful parts of life, requires work, compromise, and a lot of patience.
Yes, and it doesn't shy away from exploring forgiveness and redemption. Evelyn isn't perfect, and she knows it. Her pursuit of redemption for her past mistakes is a significant thread throughout her story. It's an important reminder that we all have the capacity to seek forgiveness and find peace with ourselves, regardless of what we've done. The theme of family, both biological and found, is another poignant point. Evelyn's connections to people like Celia and Harry show that family isn't just the one you're born into. It's the one you create with the people who truly love and accept you unconditionally. This idea of found family is, I think, deeply comforting.
Indeed, it's a testament to the strength of chosen relationships and the support they offer. And in the end, Evelyn's life story transcends the typical Hollywood tale. It becomes a mirror for readers to reflect on their own life choices, on pursuing dreams with integrity, and on finding true happiness and authenticity.
Absolutely. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo isn't just about the allure of fame. It's a narrative layered with truths about identity, sexuality, resilience, and the inevitability of time. Evelyn's reflections on aging and the choices of her past offer a contemplative journey on the essence of life itself.
It's a must-read for anyone interested in a narrative that challenges societal norms and provides a deeper understanding of the human experience. And with that, I think we've just about unpacked all we can for today. Should we wrap it up, Jessica?
Sure thing, Brian. Thanks for joining us on teeZee Book Reviews. Remember to embrace your true self, recognize the value of love in all its forms, and never stop writing your own story. Until next time, keep turning those pages.